So I have a new book out, in case anyone's interested. It's called Renaissance Guitar Music for the Fingerstyle Ukulele. The Renaissance guitar was a popular instrument in the 16th century. It was a rather small instrument. It had 4 courses, or pairs of strings, that were tuned very much like a ukulele, or like the top 4 strings of a guitar. The Renaissance guitar was popular in a number of European countries, as well as among various social classes. Really like the guitar for centuries after, and to some extent today. It had one foot in low culture, as it were, and another in high culture. And you can really see and hear this in its repertoire, which has such a range from these sort of simple, sometimes peasant dances, to these contrapuntal, elaborate, magnificent fantasias, and then a whole bunch of music in between. Courtly dances, pavans, galliards, intabulations, which are arrangements of secular song and sacred song. And it's such a special repertoire, I think. You would not expect a small instrument like the Renaissance guitar, which has only 4 strings, as I say, and such a limited pitch range as a result. You wouldn't expect that it would be capable, especially of these amazingly intricate textures in the fantasias, with such profound expression. And even in the simpler pieces, they are so charming and delightful. It may be a case of restrictions creating considerable inspiration. Anyway, when I was compiling this book, I went through all the printed sources of music, as well as various manuscript sources, and I picked out eventually 37 pieces, which I thought particularly suited the ukulele. In the book, the pieces are ordered more or less progressively. The earlier pieces are easier, and it gets somewhat harder as you go along. And it covers the whole range of the instrument, as I say, various dances, intabulations, fantasias, preludes. There's even a canon. And I also wrote a substantial introduction. So that covers the history of the Renaissance guitar, information about the style of the music, ways to interpret it, ways to understand it, and also links to further resources should readers be interested in exploring this music further. Wonderfully, so many of the printed books and a number of the manuscript sources have been digitized and are available for free in online archives. It's absolutely wonderful. I also recorded all the pieces. So if you buy the book, you'll find a link in the book where you can download my recordings, and it's the only way to hear the recordings. So I suppose I better play you something from the book. This is an Allemande by Adrian Leroy. It's number 13 in the book. So if you're interested in getting the book, I'll post some links below. It's available in various places as a physical book, of course, but also as an ebook. And I also include links to previous recordings of Renaissance guitar music I've made. As I say, this music is playable on all types of ukulele, so from soprano to baritone. This is a tenor ukulele. You can also play it on guitar, You don't have to retune your guitar. You just use the top 4 strings of the guitar and read directly from the tablature. And it works brilliantly. So thank you for watching.